Chapter 1.001 A Terrible Challenge. You are listening at FameTV.info. Hello, Situ Yunbing. Please sign for your express. Okay, thank you. 33-year-old Situ Yunbing happily received the express parcel from the courier. After closing the door, he could not wait to unpack the express parcel while sitting on the sofa in the living room of the rented apartment. This is a brand new tablet. Situ Yunbing smiled and turned on the tablet while lying on the sofa. Although he is working hard in a second-tier city, he has a salary of about 5,000 a month, but in order to end the 7-year-long distance love run with his girlfriend, he has spent 3 years frugal, just to be able to save in this city a down payment for a 2-bedroom and simple decoration funds. If he let his girlfriend know that he spent more than half of his salary on a tablet computer, he would have to be complained by her for a long time, and he would have to face his girlfriend / severe reprimand for making trouble. He just hopes that he can relax better in the rest time after work, watching movies and playing games on the tablet, so as not to torture his eyes with the phone. After turning on the tablet, Situ Yunbing found that besides the pre-installed system app, there is actually a game on the interface that he couldn't / help muttering. Is it fooled? This is not brand new, it is second-hand. Looking at the game called The Godfather Ace, the green field and football pictures on the interface, he knew it must be a football game. Situ Yunbing, who has been a fan for more than 20 years, was still the main player of the school team when he went to school. He was naturally full of interest in football. He bought a new tablet computer because he wanted to be more comfortable when watching football matches on the weekend. Situ Yunbing started this game. The interface of the tablet was completely dark, and when he was waiting a little impatient, a line of characters gradually appeared in the middle of the screen. Warning! You cannot exit after confirming to start the game. If the challenge of the game fails, the player /s life ends. Are you sure to start the game? Situ Yunbing couldn't help laughing. The creator of this game really bluffs. After confirming the location without caring, Situ Yunbing saw the screen jump. Please choose the game difficulty: easy, normal, difficult, hell. Situ Yunbing pressed the difficult option. I thought that if the hard mode is not very difficult, you can go back and challenge the mode. If it is too difficult to return to the normal mode, the simple mode is not to be looked down upon anyway. The interface jumps again. Please choose to coach one of the following teams to win the league championship for 1 year. Su Chao. Dundee United, Portuguese Super League. Amadora, Eredivisie, Sparta Rotterdam, League 1. Lorient, Monaco, Socox. Situ Yunbing frowned. What is this? He has played a lot of football games, and now he will revisit previous games from time to time, but this is the first time he has seen this game with such a low degree of freedom. How can there be a football game where only 6 teams choose to start and they are all unpopular teams? Where is the rich family? Where are the top clubs? Where are La Liga, Premier League, Serie A, Bundesliga? Situ Yunbing suddenly lost his senses. He just got the tablet, so he should download some games that interest him. So Situ Yunbing planned to quit the game, but did not find an option to quit, so he chose to forcibly close the app. The prompt item appears in the middle of the screen. Warning. If you forcibly exit, the challenge will be declared as a failure, and the player shall bear the consequences of failure. Situ Yunbing was too lazy to bother, and directly closed it forcibly. The moment he closed the app, he felt a vibration while lying on the sofa. His whole body was shaking, the ceiling was shaking, and the coffee table was shaking and banging. The vibration is getting bigger and bigger. Situ Yunbing immediately threw away the tablet and turned the sofa upside down, hiding himself under the sofa. Earthquake. Situ Yunbing looked terrified, and 2 warnings from the previous game flashed in his mind at this time. Failure to challenge will end your life. Is it true? The vibration stopped after less than 2 minutes. Situ Yunbing, who was trembling under the sofa, got out of the sofa after everything was calm again. Looking at the mess in the house, he wiped the cold sweat on his forehead and sighed. Let me just say it, just a coincidence. Squeak! Situ Yunbing suddenly looked up, and saw that the ceiling lamp fell from the sky and fell to the top of his head head on. Boom! Situ Yunbing fell to the ground. Before he lost consciousness, the picture in his eyes was the brand new tablet computer on the floor half a meter away. The screen was bright, and 4 big words flashed on it. Challenge failed. Call.in the simple living room, Situ Yunbing was sitting on the sofa holding a tablet in both hands. He was covered in cold sweat, and his black and white eyes were full of fear. He looked around mechanically, everything in the room was as old as the mess disappeared, he looked up again, the ceiling light was also there safely, Situ Yunbing /s sight slowly moved down. He thought he had a strange hallucination, but he saw a line of words on the tablet screen in horror. One chance for a failed save from a hard mode challenge has been used up, please continue to challenge, reminder. The chance of exemption is 0. What? Situ Yunbing stared at the words on the tablet with wide-eyed eyes. He confirmed that he had actually dead just now. If he chooses the mode, is there no chance to live? If you choose simple or normal mode, are there more chances of exemption? Now he must play this weird game. After clicking the next step, he returned to the option of choosing the coaching team to win the league championship: Dundee United, Amadora, Sparta Rotterdam, Lorient, Monaco, Socox. How to choose these 6 teams? Situ Yunbing has never tried playing a football game, and choosing a team is so difficult. The cold sweat on his forehead has never stopped. Be sure to choose calmly. Su Chao has the Celtics and the Glasgow Rangers. S not easy to win the championship. Portuguese Super. The Portuguese Super League has Sporting Lisbon and Porto, and it is not easy to win the championship. Eredivisie.it is not so easy to win the championship from the 3 giants of Ajax, PSV Eindhoven and Feyenoord, League 1. There is a giant Paris Saint-Germain in League 1. Situ Yunbing suddenly felt that his breathing became difficult. This is a mortal game, why not give it a go? When the 120-second selection countdown appeared on the screen, Situ Yunbing /s hands began to tremble. If he doesn't /t choose a team, will he decide the challenge directly or choose a team randomly? He does not know, but he knew he had to make a choice. At the critical moment, he thought that even if he had to choose a club with financial resources, at least so that he still had room to buy people to build a team. Obviously, among these 6 teams, Monaco has the most outstanding financial resources. So he chose Monaco with 40 seconds left in the countdown. Confirm. The screen jumped, Situ Yunbing /s eyes lit up. You can actually choose the opening time. 3 opening times are available. 2018. Year 2013, year 2008. Situ Yunbing had already calmed down a lot at this time. Anyway, he has decided to go on playing. Among these 3 opening times, the opening time of 2018 is obviously not very favorable. Paris Saint-Germain has monopolized the League 1 for many years, and there are many superstars. Although Monaco has the strength and can get rid of many teams in the League 1, it can /t exceed Paris Saint-Germain. This towering mountain peak of Germania, then the challenge will ultimately fail. In 2013, if Situ Yunbing remembered correctly, Monaco was promoted in 2013 and was demoted in the first 2 years. But after 2013, Monaco also has a huge gold dollar support, but it is a pity that it is 2 years later than Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain has become a reality, and it takes a miracle to reverse it. In 2008, that was the year when Lion /S7 crowns ended. Although Monaco was mediocre, there was a lot of room for improvement. There was no new hegemon in League 1. Before the rise of Paris Saint-Germain, other teams can be said to have opportunities. Situ Yunbing also considered one thing: the longer the time, the greater his advantage in transfer, and at the same time he understands the development trend of skills and tactics better. After careful consideration, Situ Yunbing ordered the opening time of 2008. The player has chosen to coach the 2008 Monaco club. Please start the challenge, and good luck. After displaying this paragraph on the screen of the tablet computer, Situ Yunbing only felt that there was a strong dazzling light around him, and he closed his eyes subconsciously. Listen to the full novel at FameTV.info, direct link in the description.